Welcome everybody. I'm Joanne, the assistant here at Routes for Sale. We're going to cover the Pepperidge Farm Bread route that we just listed in South St. Louis, Missouri. The asking price is $129,000. There's company financing available with a $20,000 down payment. The cash flow is $79,040 annually after expenses as an owner-operator. Before we get started on the rest, if you could follow us on Facebook and Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, so you can remain updated when we post new videos like this. So this route services 11 accounts, delivering to grocery stores and superstores. We'd be happy to share the account list with you and the warehouse location upon the execution of a non-disclosure agreement. Reach out to me. If we don't already have one on file, I'll send you one to be signed electronically. That would be the first step. After that, the agent would ask you for proof of funds of the down payment, and they'd be happy to share the financials and the seller's contact information with you. This route is definitely priced to sell for a Pepperidge Farm route. It has a selling ratio of 18.9 to 1. The seller is relocating, and they have got to get rid of the route in order to move. So let's talk about some of the unique details of this route. This isn't necessarily so unique, but it's a plus. They do run the route. It takes them approximately 25 hours a week to service the route. But it's noted here that the route is located in a concentrated area, meaning very low fuel costs. And when I say low, they are estimating an average of $48 per week or $2,496 per year in operating expenses. So if you consider how much fuel you're putting in the truck and still pay for everything else, and you're still only spending $48 a week, that's pretty amazing. It's a very, very concentrated route. I'll just say that. The mileage for the whole route is pretty impressive on the loop that it takes. Let's see what hours they're working, if they've noted it here. All right, so they're just working what's required to meet the customer's needs. But 5 days a week, they take off Saturdays and Sundays. During the approval process with Pepperidge Farm, you'd want to form an LLC or a corporation to purchase the business under. You'd have your standard approval from the company with the interview and a background check as well. The requirements for financing are they'll finance an estimated $109,000, assuming your credit score is 650 or higher, for 10 years at an estimated 7%. The minimum credit score to finance through Pepperidge Farm is 500, and your credit score will determine your down payment with them. To cover just a couple of the other numbers on the listing, the route owner is receiving an average of 23% of their gross weekly sales, which is earning them an average of $1,568 per week, which is their gross of $81,536 minus the expenses is where we're coming up with the $79,040. That is before your route payment if you finance. Some of the other expenses that have been accounted for include the fuel, as mentioned before, vehicle maintenance, and the insurance. There's no vehicle included with the purchase, but if you are in the market for a truck or a box cargo trailer, we would recommend checking out Mag Trucks for all of those needs. And speaking of referral links, if you need help with the funding to get into the route, I would suggest clicking up here for information on a financing option for a lender who could potentially help you out. If you think this is something that you might be into, reach out to us. Our phone number is 1-844-768-8374. You can text us at 727-755-6246. Email us anytime at info@routesforsale.net. We look forward to working with you, and thank you for your time.